All right, good morning. It's just after 8 o'clock here. I know it's early, and we'll probably see some additional movement this morning, but I got to get ahead on some projects here. Yesterday wasn't really super productive. I had to get out and do something. Unplanned outing yesterday, so I lost a few hours worth of work. But anyway, so a little bit after 8. Today's Wednesday the 21st. Moving closer to Christmas, getting into Hanukkah. So happy holidays to those. We're green the pre-market, and we could see. So here's the we broke out rejection day, Powell, accelerations to the downside, interest rates, hawkish this, inflation that, economic data this, whatever. That has created this acceleration down. All the headlines and the reasons why we're accelerating, that could be the reason why we even started to sell off, but it's basically because we got above here. There was barely anybody up there. We drifted down and then we accelerated, and we failed to break out above the downtrend rate from the all-time high, which has been our ceiling, I guess, since this whole year, 12 months almost. But the angle of attack held up. I mean, the next day, that's where it is. Next day, didn't touch here, but this is how we finished the week, or started the week down here, and then we bounced up. We broke out yesterday, really early pre-market. We were just poking our head out. But notice how we came down and we retested that downtrend rate. So we came out, we busted out. Low of the day was the bottom of the on the outside of this downtrend ray, and then we came back up, and now we're open above. Retested this anchored VWAP, which was the lid on yesterday. So I mean, this is all despite all the headlines and people talking, and oh well, Jamie Dimon said something about bad stuff still to come. I mean, that all might be true, but how we're moving and where we're stopping and pivoting and how much we're moving and all that is really still controlled by algorithms. There's still a plan for this stock market to be at a certain price in a year. Everything in between, if it's here, or if we're going like this, or if it's just this and then that, like any sort of these movements is just all controlled by algorithms and repositioning and people. It's not, I wouldn't say it's a set plan and nothing makes any sense and nothing matters, but there's a way for them to cycle out of what they don't want to while making sure the overall market and get into what they want without making the market completely implode, right? So in order, if they want to get something, if they want to get into a new sector, they want to be heavy in this sector, they got to get out of what they're in without killing the sector that they want to get into. I mean, I think most people that watch this and listen to this understand that, but I think this just, again, out of all, every day that I point out these lines and the way things are just so mechanical, this is another great example. Sharp went above that Keltner channel, got smacked down the Keltner channel, coming back in. Angle of attack broke that. Now we're seeing a little bit of an angle in. Now if we see angle out, meaning if we move up to probably this downtrend ray or one of these anchored VWAPs. I mean, obviously there's nothing going on right here. So say we get into about 385 something, that would make sense for the day. That being said, there could be another downtrend ray that's literally sitting right here that's going to knock us down even further, or maybe we come down to the bottom of the Keltner channel. So it's hard to predict. I mean, yesterday we were sitting right in this RSI trend line. We hit that. I mean, I know there's a gap there, but yesterday, I think early pre-market, we were sitting right on it. And we bounced right off it. It's all just if-then statements. Anyway, I haven't seen anything so far, any big headlines out of the top movers this morning. Just some nice recovery. I didn't really make any. I wasn't even considering too much moves until afternoon yesterday. And so anything that looks good that was looking good yesterday. See, like this was a good one. EW. I was looking at this sucker. Here's the beginning. All right, there's one and there's two. So failed to get above that anchored VWAP. Still having a rough time this morning, but it might be worth a shot adding the EW today. So I'll probably stick to the same watch lists. I don't. Again, I'm not. It's. I know it's early, and I'll add to it if I have to. But I haven't seen anything that's really. It's crazy that one of the world's best vaccine developers is like really just starting to get into the COVID vaccine play. All right, I'm going to end it there. Basically, what I got here is SPY, XBI. Let's take a look there. She bounced off support yesterday. She was not looking good, but it seems like these downtrend rates still have a big influence. So she was able to break, these supports here. Maybe it's just widening it out. There might be just another battle here of just equal uptrend and downtrend. It still looks weak to me. If I had to point guess which direction we're going to go, it's probably going to be to the downside, but who knows? The Santa Claus rally might be keeping this up. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I got nothing besides the stuff I had in yesterday. If I see anything really pop up around 9 o'clock, I'll add to it. Overall, let's check the 1 minute chart here now that we have the 8 o'clock reset. Well, it looks better on the way up, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. All right, I'll leave it there. Maybe we'll say it opens up and we'll look for a fade, and then anything that's really on the watch list yesterday might be worthy of a buy now, especially if they look. Oh no, what are these people doing? And we'll go from there. All right, good luck, stay healthy.